It's yet another attempt at getting the golden berry. On reflection, let's do it. I feel nice and loose. Having taken, a few days to break off of the last attempts at this, let's see if I remember how these levels actually function. I want to get the golden berries. It is kind of my current... Just a bad dodge. It is my current quest in video gaming. We did a lot of the challenges in Hollow Knight, and I've really enjoyed my time with Celeste, so it kind of feels like a pretty decent extension off of that. Just gotta re-internalize how the movement of this game actually functions. Okay. I will say, I would love it if we just, won in, 10 minutes. Unfortunately, the, attempts do take, a solid 10 minutes each one. I'm playing pretty slowly because I'm not doing speedrun strats or anything like that, but... Ooh, almost screwed that one up. But, we just gotta make our way through this level, get to Madeline. Not this level, this world. This map, this chapter. Chapter is probably how you would say it, because it's what it is. And, if we play well, we can move on to chapter 6, I think. The summit? Oh my god, the summit is going to be a pain in the butt. This level is also being a little bit of a pain in the butt sometimes, but I've enjoyed it so far. I enjoy the challenge. And the frustration is part of it. And a little bit, built up for laughs. Although, when Madeline feathers herself into crystals, I do hate it a little bit. Now, do I remember how all of these levels, all of these rooms work? Oh, hell no. But maybe that's what I need. Maybe I needed to unlearn some bad habits. Maybe this is my opportunity to do that. Like right there. I thought I could just make the grab. I should have probably just, hit the dodge button once. That's a pretty horrible way of dying, though, unfortunately. Do you guys believe? Do you believe? I believe. I believe we can do it. Slowly work our way through this game, getting every single golden berry, however long it takes. It's not entirely true, because highly doubt I'm gonna get all of the berries, especially considering Chapter 9. Bound Hades doesn't believe? Well, here I thought you were a cool dude who believed in me. Instead, you're just a rude dude. Okay. I think we can do it, though. I've never felt more insulted. I've never felt more insulted. You don't believe in me. Extremely rude. It's okay. Took the corner a little bit too sharp. Feathers, not my favorite. If ever I die on a feather, I'm okay with that. You're not gonna reset the count on that, Bound Hades? You've died 53 times? Still not accurate. Abe, do you ever believe in us, though? I'm the streamer. You guys have to believe in me, not the other way around. I believe in me if you believe in me. And I believe in you if you believe in yourself. You'll reset the death counter every chapter. Alright, as long as you're, you know, properly applying the rip counter. You sound as I feel, Kevin. I go back and forth on whether or not I want to call him by his name. Alright. Much better. Now this time, how about I just, frickin' dash at the end? You know, just to make sure. Just give myself a little bit of extra hype. Hype? Height! No reason not to, right? Okay. I guess neither of us are gonna be believed in then. Well, I mean, I believe in myself. But if you don't, it's just rude. I kind of screwed that up a little bit. I think I maybe dodged in the wrong direction, but it didn't punish me for that mistake. Which was very nice of the game. I'll admit, on the Madeline segments, I don't quite remember everything that I need to, I think, but we'll wing it. I feel like that's where I would be best, is winging it just slightly, just slightly. On that phase anyways. Okay. Right, let's get the timing down. Wait a split second, then go. I figured that out. It's just about the air delay. Just stop moving for a split second. Then everything kind of fits. I really want to keep saying this as well, but I really want to finish this so that I can show off the secret that I found. All on my own. Completely on my own. It was actually on my own. You make it sound like it wasn't, but it was. Okay. Basically, no reason to die on this part at all, I don't think. Almost screwed it up, but luckily you do have your dash there. No reason to die on this part either. Just don't go too freaking fast and don't hit the crystals and you'll be fine. There's no reason to go fast here. Unless you want to die. Don't jinx. Saying I believe in myself is jinxing myself? Oh, I guess I better not believe in myself then. Okay. You get better at that. Alright, Madeline, you ready? I guess, you know, we're ready to go. Mix of speed and slowness. That'll work perfectly, I feel. Wow. I feel like I almost screwed that up. A little sloppy. It's been done. Also, hey ya? Get out of here. All right. Just relaxing, taking a deep breath. A little slow, but you got a lot of leeway on this one. She shot a little earlier than I thought she would. That's fine though, you know? It's a good place to die. Just getting shot by a bullet. I was a little slow, and I thought that it would take her just a little longer to get her attack out. If I moved a little bit faster, I think we would have gotten her. Just wish it didn't take, 50 billion minutes to get to her. But at least I have reaccustomed myself to the levels prior to her. For the most part. How far am I from my monitor? Like, am I the proper distance away? What is it, like 18 inches away from your monitor or something like that is like proper distance? Feet flat on the floor, keyboard on your lap, or, you know, within certain distance from your wrists. I just lost focus on that one. I got no freaking idea. I don't got a ruler. I don't got a yardstick. That was a dumb way of dying. That was a really dumb way of dying. Pretty good progress for the third attempt. Yeah, third attempt ever. Third try at this level ever. Nose touching screen. Doctor said my eyesight would go bad. Do it anyways. I don't get closer to my screen when I am focusing. I get quiet, wide-eyed, focused. Keep almost screwing that up, those types of jumps. But no, I'm like, you know, I'm a respectable distance away from my monitor. Hello. Where did I die last time? I died in a stupid spot, I remember. I just don't remember where. Was it on this? I think it was just like literally on this. No, it was on a different section after this. Right? I don't know. All the runs, you know, they just kind of start melding together in my head. Does Madeline get a weird graphical effect when she gets a jump boost off of that Kevin block? Kind of looked like she did. Oh, I just dashed in the wrong direction. Literally just hit the wrong directional input on the D-pad. And that's 100% on me. It's hard to get relaxed, though, really to an enormous extent when you're trying to flawless level as long as this one is. I know they get worse. Summit. Still. Getting to the fight is harder than the actual fight. I don't necessarily agree, because there's some randomness a little bit to the battle and fight, especially if you are, you know, not doing things at the exact same moments during each attempt. You know, usually, for the most part, getting to the fight, everything is exactly the same. There's no variance in the levels. So I feel like getting to her is slightly easier. And then on the fight, since you have to do some minor adjustments as the fight progresses on certain rooms, then it gets a little bit tougher. Because, like, you know, these stationary blocks, you know, they're not that bad. I die to them on occasion, but due to stupid ways, not due to, you know, mistakes that are the result of, like, a quick decision made in the heat of the moment. You know? I feel like I've been getting to her regularly enough. Problem is that it takes like 6 minutes each attempt. That's okay. There we go. And especially when you have to deal with the feathers. Rah, 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 rah. Okay. Whoa! Dash in the wrong direction. Good opportunity to realize my mistake. When you dash, you have to hold the input for a split second, which is still something I'm not fully used to this day. The day is mine, Trebek. Wait. Go. It delayed a little longer than I wanted. I have messed up my timing. I tried to come back from that, but yeah, I messed up the timing ever so slightly on one of the previous jumps, and as a result, the opening between a couple of those bumpers had closed off. I think I've got a pretty good system for that room. I just waited. Or I didn't wait. What happened, I think, is that I took too long in one of the feathers. I didn't take the straight line path, just slightly. Okay, hey, hey, make sure you actually traverse to the next screen, please. Hey, TSM, you're playing this game yourself? Nice. I cried when Celeste and Evil Celeste made up. Bound Hades is correct. Her name is Madeline, not Celeste. You think her name would be Celeste because it's on the frickin' title screen. Her name is Madeline. Doink. There should be a secret shortcut here that just gets you straight to the fight immediately. I would love that. Makes the game too easy. We're speed running. I don't care. I still think I see a like wall wood bounce pad for some reason on the previous screen at the very top right. I don't know if anyone else sees that, but every time I go into that room and I see that, whatever it is out of the corner of my eye, I always think, what the heck? Secret? No. The word, you know nothing about this game? Yeah, what's there to know? Oh, what? I know I messed up my timing on it. I didn't think it would F me up that badly by chucking me up into some crystals. Girl climbs a mountain. That's all you need to know. Oh my lord. Again, just mistakes, you know? Like, I take an extra second to scratch my head or something, I lose my timing, and then I get thrown into a crystal because of a bumper pad, you know? Damn it, Abe, scratching your head. You know you can't do that when you're trying to play Celeste. Well, I'm sorry. My head itches. I had a haircut yesterday. I don't know why that would make my head itch today, but I'm just saying. Have I ever played End Is Nigh? Yeah, I think so. I can't remember. It's one of those Edmund Macmillan black and white games, right? Sounds familiar? Probably, like, in my head, I'm mixing it up with, like, another Edmund Macmillan game where you play a blob. Close one. It's free on Epic. Makes sense, you know, they need to build up people's game libraries so that they actually, you know, stay on their frickin' service, huh? I hate when I look at the time and I see that it's only at, you know, 2 minutes or 1 minute and 54 seconds in the top left corner, and I'm like, damn it! I still got a couple of minutes to go before I can get to Granny. Oh, I just waited a split second. Got shot low. It's okay. Again, just minor variances I need to work out. Just need to get a little bit better at reproducing the quality runs through these sections. I don't know why, but I almost didn't hit the dash button there. Very strange. Epic is the one that gave out Enter the Gungeon as well. They've given out a lot of games for free. Because, you know, they need people to actually use their service and accumulate a game library if they want to try to be a storefront. So, the best way to do that is just giving away shit. So that people will value their account. As soon as people value their Epic account, that's when they gotcha. Alright, this time around, still got a little ways to go, but this time around, I'm just gonna make sure we don't jump too low. Okay. Serious question, while the epic hate. Here's the thing, I don't really care that much either way. I know a lot of people do have strong epic hate. And the reason for it is just a lot of anti-consumeristic business practices. No one has a problem with another storefront. The way that they're going about it is what people have a problem with. About, yeah, I pre-ordered this game on Steam, and then they made a deal with Epic, so they removed the pre-ordering from Steam, or like they removed a game that's 6 years old on Steam, or you know, they've signed exclusivity deals with new games coming out. You know, it's that kind of stuff that people have a problem with. Oops, almost dodged in the wrong direction. You know, people expect that from consoles a little bit. You know, PlayStation, Xbox. But for the most part, you know, the PC has been relatively immune to that kind of stuff. They haven't really been exclusives. You could just go to whatever storefront you want. But now that you know, game companies are starting their own storefronts, you've got media companies starting their own streaming services. It's fragmenting. People don't like that. Okay. Much better timing. I played it a little bit safer this time around. Granny! I'll come back to you later. Later, Granny. Gator. Okay. Epic Launcher was harvesting Steam data? Software does that kind of stuff. Like, Discord will, you know, look at your registry and try to figure out what games you have installed so it knows what to pop up as support. Like, hey, do you want to activate your overlay in these games that you have installed on your computer? You know. All these different softwares do all this stuff. Did I do the hard part already? Yeah, the only part left is this. Sloppy. Okay. Still don't know whether it's better to go fast or slow. I feel like that almost killed me. Also, heya? Oh, hey. Thanks for the ban on the spam account. As about... The spam account said, as about, stream title name here, you are the man. I am about to do design and arts for your stream. Good lord. Like, I changed the stream title like 30 minutes ago and they're still using the old one. God, it's just fucking lazy. Lazy spammers. Way too early on that jump. Da-da-da-da. You are right, they're moving on from Gungeon stream spam to Spire stream spam. You don't get a chance. No, I went way too fast. Like, as soon as I jumped onto the rocky platform, the one that breaks away, I realized I was going too fast. I realized it. I realized I would probably get hit. I just tried to cower and hide on the wall. Oops. Madeline mantled up a little bit. Just wanna get to the fight faster. It takes so long to get there. But I guess that's part of the struggle, isn't it? You gotta take like 80 million minutes to get to the actual fight itself. Tell us a funny high school story. I don't have any funny high school stories. Maybe someone in chat does. I'm not a story-rich dude, you know? My stories are the memories I make with you guys. Aww. These are my stories. Stories we have with the Adventures of Madeline in Celeste Mountain. Sorry, the Adventures of Celeste in Madeline Mountain. Okay, gets a little easier from this point on. Oh, Morgiliath. Thank you very much for the cheer. You've breathed new life into the stream and into my freaking desire to continue. Thank you. Alright. We have to win for McGilliath now. Okay, let's go back up. Dethrone Hades as the bit leader. Oh no! What? Are you gonna let that stand, Hades? Yeah, Bits Wars. Hey, I'm totally down. On mobile, can't watch ads. That's annoying. It was a little close. Okay. Easy part. Tiny bit of trickiness here. Almost screwed it up because I didn't think I would be bounced that far to the right, but worked perfectly. A little bit of trickiness here. There we go. Yeah, that little air delay is a big one. I've realized now that the proper way of doing that, when you're transitioning from the second to the third feather, best way of doing that is actually just to not press any directional inputs, and then the feather will slow down and drop you straight down, and then you can just dash straight into the feather itself. That seems to be the best way of doing it. At least it's like the best way I found, I think. It has worked well for me. Donk, donk, donk. Hard part done. The only thing difficult remaining is the thwomp jump. And then the battling fight. Which I am failing more than I would like to admit. Okay. Also, Heya? Why can't you be easier, Madeline? I should stop doing that on the opening of this room, trying to drop into her. Because she attacks before I get to her, and that bullet will kill me. Also, Heya? Screwed up the timing, doesn't matter. Slow it down. Why go fast? No reason to. Also, Heya? Hey, duck my power, how's it going? Much better! That's what I need to remember about this room, is that the proper solution is just like grab the wall when you enter it. Delay at the beginning, not at the end. That way you can actually make your frickin' jumps. Much easier that way. Extremely close. I know this room like the back of my frickin' hand. It's actually a pretty easy room. What's coming up next? I forgot. Always forget about that room. Okay, this next room, if I remember correctly, is this the one with the... No, I remember the room. Or I remember the room I'm thinking of, which is not this room. No, it actually totally was this room. I thought this was like the very last room, but no, it's not. Very last rooms are going to be the ones with, very last rooms are going to be the ones with the moving platforms, I remember. How many of the fight rooms are there? Yeah, too many. I agree with that interpretation. that there are too many! I think this is where we start getting moving floors. Yeah, right here. I don't know what timing to use for this. Oh my god! Relax, relax, we're fine. I gotta think about this for a minute. I can't really dash to the right at the right moment that I want to. If I grab the left block like I did last time accidentally, that could work pretty well. Yeah? You can just jump to the right. The problem is I want to make sure that I have the right timing on that, where I don't get squished by the blocks as they're coming down, and I don't dash into the bolt, the attack that was coming. That was extremely close, I almost screwed it up. Okay, just don't screw it up. Oh my lord! Don't worry, I'm good. Hey, you know what? We're getting close. Okay. I remember. I remember when I lost my mind. No! I remember when I lost my mind. I don't know if I had like the wrong timing on that or whatnot. That was very close. That was very close. That was very good. That was very good. She. I think we were very close to being done. I think there was maybe one more room after that, if that wasn't the last room. It may have been the last room. I think if I just went down, it would have been better. I think if I go down instead of up there, I have a little bit more time to maneuver around the laser beam. But, you know, it's a bit of a not quite exactly long straight segment, but it's nearly a long straight segment, and you gotta dodge that laser beam when it comes out. I failed to dodge the laser beam. I just went straight. It's not the first time I've died there either. It's okay. Let's do it again. And again. And again! 'Cause that's what we do here. All right. Oh, I'm still like coming down off of the, the last one. Whew. It's a little stressful. Makes you a little anxious. Wasn't high enough. Yeah. I think the part that came after the part where we died was slightly easier. Thoughts on Red Bull? None. Either thoughts or in drinking. I don't go for energy drinks. I don't go for coffee even, because coffee gives me a headache if I try to drink it for more than like a week. But yeah, energy drinks, just don't drink them. Waste of money. For the most part, I suppose coffee is also a waste of money, but, you know, when you have that caffeine running through your system and your body's addicted to it, it's hard to say no. In a lot of situations, though, if you need energy, drink some water. Get something to eat. Fuel your body. Not some shareholders' pockets. Am I right? Wow. Unusual. Coffee is cheap. Depends on where you get it and what you do to get it. You know, if you... what you do to get it. Yeah, suck dick for some coffee, that's cheap. I mean, if you make your own coffee, it's cheap. If you go to Starbucks every day, you know, throw money down the drain. But here's my opinion on the matter. I think everyone can have some vice in their life, as long as it doesn't interfere with your life in general, with you or other people. Have a vice. Go ahead. If it's coffee, it's coffee. Donk. Video games are my vice, says TSM. I mean, I'm trying to make video games my livelihood. And then I have the ability to say that they're not even a vice. Okay. Timing. So we're just gonna go straight with a very minor delay. Took a little too long, but it should still work. Yeah. Still have the berry, right? Yeah. Alright, well, we're like 2 minutes away from getting another shot at this. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Have you considered learning hyperdashes and stuff? I don't know what a hyperdash is. I know what a wave dash is because the game literally explains it to you in Chapter 7. I know what a wall hop is, or wall jump, whatever you want to call it, because the game explicitly teaches that to you in, I think, Seaside? Summit? But as far as learning anything else, you know, I don't really care that much about learning too many speedrunners' tactics. I will learn what is needed, you know? Which so far the game has, you know, provided you the necessary information to learn it. Actually, they explicitly spell it out, wave dashing, in... Sorry, in Chapter 9, but they also explicitly spell it out in Core Seaside, I think? If I'm not mistaken. I got scared for some reason. It's so much easier if you just grab that wall at the beginning, if you remember. Almost screwed it up. Glad I didn't. I remember this. Hyperdash is a wave dash, but you start from the ground instead of the air. Oh. I'll be honest with you, oftentimes I start from the ground because I just find it easier without having to worry about like the height of your jump and whatnot. It's a little bit more timing focused, I think, as opposed... It's easier to time, I think. Close. Where am I? There I am. Okay, I keep forgetting what this room was, but the last time we did it, we lived, so... It is so easy once you actually know, just don't go so fast. Okay. Right, this is a short Blake. I do love the short Blake. Guess we get another short break in here. You activate her and then you have all the falling blocks in the world. Okay, I don't know what happened. Very risky. Worked though. That was also scary. Holy shit. It's like the timing on that was different than it was previously. Which again is one reason why I think that this is harder than getting here, because if, like, the timings, they feel different sometimes. Which makes me very worried. It makes me want to, like, change my behaviors and such. I just walked left. I walked left into the crystal because I wanted to stand on the left side of the freaking platform. I don't believe that. Oh, fuck me. God damn it. I just walked left. I just walked left into it. Like a freaking moron. No. Why? I just walked into it. I mean, here's the thing. We're gonna get back there, and I think we will be defeating Madeline pretty shortly. Because at this point, I think I have knowledge of all of the rooms, you know? I know what I need to do in these rooms. Just a very small misplay that cost it to me, which is usually what ends up happening, you know? A small misplay, dashing in the wrong direction or at the wrong moment, grabbing the wrong wall, forgetting to jump, jumping too early, too late, feathering into a crystal. You know, we've gotten all the important learning elements completed. And the last thing is just final execution. Hey Jeb, how's it going? Welcome. Think. There's one room in Chapter 9 where you have to do that quick fall, where you hold down in order to have Madeline go down faster than normal. And I remember that I saw a patch to Celeste that added in a platform that prevented you from having to do that quite aggressively. I wonder if they reversed that or if they left it in, because I do know that they did reverse some level changes that they had made to Chapter 9. But as far as I know, there is no just like list of this patch changed these rooms in these ways. It's like, we balanced some rooms. And I only played through Chapter 9 once. Immediately after it was out, so I don't know what balance changes did happen. But whenever I do a quick fall, I always think about that room in Chapter 9 where you have to quick fall onto a bouncing pad that's falling. And it's crazy. And I think you have to do it multiple times as well, but I can't quite remember. Timing? Saying timing. It basically just boils down to don't stall, you know? The jelly emote is the best thing to come out of Chapter 9. I think our experiences together was the best thing to come out of Chapter 9. Wee, wee, wee. I wish I could squash and stretch. I could be like a living animation tutorial. Boing, 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 I'm a ball. Boing, boing, I'm a ball. Beep, beep, I'm a bus. Doink. 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 I do like the jelly emote. It's a perfect little jelly emote. Alright. Thwomp Jump is left. Then we gotta do Madeline again. I'll be honest though, I've been pretty happy with my performance so far. You know, again, dying in a couple of unnecessary random-ish ways that I've not been too proud of, but you know, getting here frequently, getting close to the victory, I can smell it, I can sense it. And again, whenever I see the first falling platform, the one right there that I'm standing on, I always think it's gonna go back up, because I always end up forgetting that when I get to that segment for real with the falling platforms. I'm like, or the platforms that move up and down. I always get squished by it because I forget that it's gonna go back up. Which is not good. Really gotta not forget something like that. Like, oh hey, the platform's gonna come back and kill you! Could probably make that before she fires the laser. It's probably better just to, you know, play it slow though, on that one. Good enough. Don't walk into the spikes, I beg you. I will try my best not to. This time. Only because you asked. I would appreciate it, also says Cheb. Alright, I'll try not to. I'd be more inclined to not to if I had a cheer. It's okay, you can save out for when I actually finish it, when I win. Okay, I forget what's coming up. I remember. I went over her head. I don't know why. Again, small mistakes, but I forgot that she would try to avoid Madeline. She actively pulls herself back a little bit, so I just went over her head. It's a stupid way of dying, but that's alright. Let's do it again, and again, and again, and again, and again, and again, and again. A very stupid way of dying. I just forgot that she would pull back. I didn't like the timing, so instead of going straight for her, I decided to climb the left wall and then jump over her, and the jump over her was the mistake. Should not have done that. Should have just gone straight for her. I think it would have been fine. what the speed run for this level is. How fast can you get through these obstacles if you're not playing it slow? Because I'm not like purposefully going slow. I'm just making sure I'm going at a slow enough rate that I'm not going to make a dumb mistake. But if you were speedrunning, how fast could you get through these? Also, I have to imagine that speedrunners hate this room. The slowest room ever. That has no apparent way of doing it any faster. You just gotta hit all the walls and then land each time. Seems lovely. Loon at Large! Hello, welcome. How you doing? Welcome to the madness. It's actually pretty tricky to do right there. I kind of don't like that. Because of the whole I accidentally dash in wrong directions thing. Because I gotta dash, well, if I want to, I can dash left, then up. But it's kind of tricky to get the timing on that right. Okay. Alright. Pretty easy section here. We made it through the tough part. Well, one of the tough parts. I don't really see myself dying in this section at this point. I feel like I've done this enough that I basically have all the rough motions down. Hey, Duck! My power! Thank you for the sub. Very much. You now have access to a nice little collection of emotes. Take advantage of them while you can. You should have subbed in like 4 minutes, right as we kill Madeline and win, because you know it's gonna happen this time. You know we're gonna win this time. Hope this helps. Alright, well, we already failed doing it for McGilliath. Maybe this time we'll do it for Duck. If Omega Vepin was here, I'd ask him to go to sleep, but I don't see him, so. You put like 4 or 5 hours into 4B practicing the golden ones without getting it. It says Dota 2 audio problems. I haven't done any B-sides yet, only A-sides so far. I'm going in order. The B-sides I know are going to be worse. The C-sides I know are going to be easier, technically speaking. But I've been having a little bit of a trouble on the Madeline segment here, unfortunately. All on me, of course. Get good scrub is what I need to do. I screwed up the timing on that a little bit. Okay. I played that first one very poorly. I also didn't speedrun or speed kill any of these sections, which I have done in the past. Playing it slow. Slow's not bad. Necessarily, anyways. Ba-ba-da-da-da-da. You have to do these parts to get the golden berry. Yup, the entire damn level. Okay. Easy enough. Forgot what section was coming up. Still forgot what section was coming up. I don't know why I screwed that one up so badly. Ugh. I just wasn't confident at all. I you wanna know what happened there? I saw the feather and I'm like, where do I go? For some reason in my mind, I just couldn't see the path I needed to take, so I didn't do it properly. There's the TLDR there. So next time, why don't we just do it properly? You know, it's not that hard. You just gotta jump. And by jump, I mean not jump because you're inside of a feather. There goes my speed run. I tried to save it, didn't work. He's using the wrong control input for that one. Speedrun. Yeah. Go higher, Madeline. You gotta get some dumb deaths out of the way early. That's just guaranteed. All right. Lost my ability to feather properly, I feel. Which makes sense after, you know, losing the last one on a feather. Alright. Yeah. Although I do feel like I'm slightly ahead of time. Oh! Yeah, careful. Maybe we'll slow down a little bit, huh? You think? Yes, TSM? You say my name. I see you, I hear you. What you gonna say, huh? Okay. Almost screwed it up. Are there two paths through this? No. Guess I just never really paid attention to see if there were two paths through this. Maybe I knew, maybe I didn't. I don't know. Okay. I have a very, very weird system for this room. The last room. I use the control stick for the entire one instead of changing from the D-pad to the stick when I hit the feather. Just for some reason, I don't feel confident doing that quickly, and I really don't want to have D for the feather segment on that, as you can no doubt imagine. Slightly good time. I think I'm a little fast, but it worked anyways. Hey, birdie. Get out of here, birdie. Alright. How did we die last time? Okay, I died to a laser. I died walking into a crystal. And then... what did I do previously to die on the Madeline segment? I'm trying to remember, like, the room I died on and the circumstances around it. I actually just don't freaking remember. Did I hit a bullet? I don't think I hit a bullet. Bullet, 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 +1. Alright, I just flew into the spike with the feather. I remember. Thank you, Dodo. How do you get to the Discord? If you do exclamation mark links in chat, Duck, it'll show it. I don't know if I have exclamation mark Discord. Alright. Easy enough. It would really suck if I accidentally hit start down retry instead of start down skip cutscene. If maybe for some reason I did it too fast. That would be quite unfortunate. You know what? I may have realized right now why sometimes the timing is different. I think it's because if you enter a room without moving, she doesn't activate. No, she activates! I guess it's only when you die and you enter the room without moving she doesn't activate. Which I guess makes a little sense. I'm handling this in a very weird manner, by the way. It's working. I didn't grab onto the ledge I wanted to grab onto, but still got it. I like her little quack on occasion. The battling quack. Bad quack. Yeah, I remember the room. She attacks very quickly when you enter this room. She's extremely rude like that. Ooh, Lord. Screwed it up. Salvaged. I need to wait high on before hitting the second one, but I was way too low, so I just kind of like reset and it worked. Salvaged. Okay, break. I'm just trying to help you by killing you over and over again. Moving platforms? I think moving platforms. It's one way of doing it. I hate that jump, but luckily we did it. Oh god, what the heck? No! The platform moved too high and I got flown into a bullet because I was standing on it and it was in a bad spot and I didn't know what to do, so I kind of just panicked and stood still and I got killed by a bullet. Bullet, bullet in the air, bullet, bullet, I don't care, Madeline, Madeline. Why do you shoot bullets out of your body? Why can't you shoot bullets at the enemies? It definitely feels like sometimes in those rooms, the timing of the bullets when they come out, they're different every time. That's why I feel like her segment is harder than getting to her, because it feels like every single time I get to her, I have to do something just slightly differently. And then sometimes I'm like, whoa, this isn't how it happened before, now I'm panicking. And then I panic a little bit, and then I make the wrong move. Ooh. Come on, Madeline, you can do it. I believe in you. I do believe in you. Okay, we're almost done with this section. Getting back there. Ichigo, hello, welcome. How you doing? Yo. Oh, God! I almost walked directly into that crystal. That would have been horrible. Just press the wrong button or something. The heck? And honestly, making pretty good time. Best time ever? Possibly. Actually, I don't even think there's a reason to delay right there. I think you should just walk in and just go. Yeah, the timing just works. Oh, hey, Granny. Do I still play Gungeon on stream? Absolutely. We played it earlier, and then I decided to play a little bit of Celeste. Try to get some of these golden freaking berries that are impossible. I like playing Gungeon on the streams. Gungeon for me is a nice way of warming up to streams because it is just a nice enjoyable game. I'm so used to it at this point that I can't see my streams opening up any other way. Okay, don't go fast, go slow. Get out of your weird music. Oh. There we go. You kind of suck at Gungeon and it freaks you out sometimes. Just gotta practice, man. Practice, get good. Learn to stop worrying and love the Kilithids. I gotta remember the name of the Cthulhu enemy. Although I think the enemy that just scares me the most in Gungeon is Big Blue Dog. Even though that's not his name. Okay. Let's go fast this time. Up until this point. Nice and easy. You have 18 hours and can't defeat the Amoconda. 18 hours is not that long. I wouldn't worry about it. Just keep practicing. I mean, it's the only way I'm gonna get through all these golden strawberries is practicing over and over again. I don't know why I decided to do that. It almost destroyed me, but it worked well. A little sketchy. Oh, good lord. Crap. Didn't mantle where I wanted to, had to slow it down. Oh! You might see exactly what happened there. What happened there is I was an idiot, and I could have grabbed the wall and then like stood there for a minute and let Madeline charge up her laser and then fall, or I could have fallen immediately and then jumped up. Instead, I chose the worst option, which was slow fall down and then get hit by the laser beam. It's like the worst option out of everything. Come on. I really want to beat this. It's gotta be done. It's gotta be done! If it doesn't get done, who will do it? Yo, I should check to see how much hard drive space I have. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of these videos when they go up on YouTube. How much hard drive space do I have? I got plenty. I got plenty. Okay. Whoa. I came back after alt-tabbing, forgot where I was. You probably know where I was, or know where I thought I was. Thought I was on Thwomp Jump. That was Thwomp Duck. It's completely different. I have accidentally also covered up my chat so I can't read it. There you go. Has anyone ever no-dashed a level that wasn't 1A? You think you could no-dash this level, for instance? You think it's possible? Could you complete it? I'm really tempted to look back at my first run-through of Reflection, like on episode 4 or whatever it was. Just dashed in the wrong direction. Just to kind of look back on how I handled these rooms before I had this much familiarity with the game. Back when I thought the game was gonna be easy. Back before I even knew what a frickin' spike jump was. Good night, Ichigo. Thanks for stopping by, and thanks for the follow. I know it didn't appear on the screen, but I saw it. I saw it! Ugh. Alright. So, we have died in like 5 different stupid ways in the battle and fight. Let's just, you know, not die. And then everyone's happy. Everyone's happy and willing to see this freaking level be completed. It is like a 10-minute level, though, doing it without dying. So, I mean, that's the rough part, is getting to the battle and fight, getting, you know, a decent way through it, dying to a bullet or a random spike, or walking into a crystal. And then all of a sudden, you're like, well, there's another 10 minutes. Or like 15, because you might die a couple of times getting there. Just let me live! Let Madeline live! Is there a secret on this room? Doesn't look like it. Maybe I'll just do the secret room that I found before I actually complete this, just to kind of show it off. No, we've gotta complete it first. That was the bargain. The bargain was we would win first. Okay. Not very clean, but it worked. Get out of here, Granny. I'm a man of my word, and if I said we'd do it after we won, we'll do it after we win. If we got time. Oh man, come on. Starting to get to the point where I almost know this level like the back of my hand. I just need to, you know, not screw it up once. I'm always wary of traveling down in the water here because I have died way too many times on these crystals, rushing it, holding down, thinking it was like this section or something, when it obviously wasn't. How well do you know the back of your hand, though? That's the problem, you know? How well do you know the back of your hand? Is your scar on your left or your right? Your ring or your pinky? How well do you know yourself? Also, heya? I made you look at your hand? Perfect. You know, I got plenty of, like, old cuts and bruises and scars on my hand. I can't tell you which hand they're on. I can't even tell you what the cause of them really was at this point. It's been so long. Okay. So, heya? Honk. You know what? Let's not do like a hyper wave dash through that and almost get ourselves killed. Let's just wait. Yeah, it's better. Just wait. Just wait on it. Just slow it down. Slow it down. TLDR for this. Just slow it down. I died. I don't know why. I just dashed upright. I dashed upright on purpose, but I can't tell you the reason for it. And then immediately, as soon as I did it, I just realized that I had no other option. She was shooting directly up. I had to jump off, and I was just like, I'm dead. I really have no idea why I wanted to dash up into the corner. Again, you want to know what it is? It's just like the timing of things is just subtly different. And I try to make a split-second dodge without realizing that that is not where you want to be. That's okay. You know why it's okay? Because we're still gonna do it. We're still gonna win. Might take another, 6 minutes and 39 seconds on top of it, because we gotta get back to that point where we just were, but... Even though this has got a little bit madness-inducing, I'm still enjoying myself. I'm still loving these attempts at the golden berry. Why did you dash directly to the right when I clearly pressed up and right at the same time? Are you okay, Madeline? What is wrong with your face? Well, I was enjoying myself. I enjoy myself up until when Madeline just, like, wants to die for no reason. Okay. Okay. How's everyone doing, by the way? How's everyone's weeks going? Today is a Tuesday. I guess technically right now it's a Wednesday. Freaking past midnight. Running the same level. Really thought we'd be done by now. I thought we would be done on the first day, let's be honest. I didn't think this one level would take as long as it has, but I guess it's just the length, you know? The longer the level, there's more room for mistakes. And all it takes is one mistake. A different mistake every time, the same mistake a couple of times. And then you gotta go to the very beginning again and do the entire level over. I feel like this is one of those things with the golden berries where certain people are going to have an easier and a harder time at certain berries. I think because of the Madeline segment, this is going to be one that I probably have a lower than average clear rate on, or clear time on. Actually, it's longer than average. It's going to take me longer to do it than the average golden berry individual, probably. What? Then again, you know, need to actually get to that section to die on that section. Just keep dying in very silly, strange fashions. Like, what the hell was that about? I don't know, honestly. I thought I had timed it so that I would hit the bumper. Instead, freaking dashed to my death. It wasn't even a dash, I just moved off to the side to my death. Very unusual. Very unusual method of dying. I don't even want to think about Chapter 9, which we'll have to do at some point, probably. Yeah, rah to you too. Rada. Schnitzel? Is that his name? I think I got 3A faster than the average player. Hotel California? Yeah, that one was a pain in the butt. I think we did it in one stream day, though. So far, this has managed to span multiple. Want to know what I miss? Yeah, Chowder. What I miss is the boss music. Hey-ya! Whenever I don't hear it, I'm like, oh man, we're not even close. You know, when I start hearing the hey-yas, I think to myself, okay, we got a good chance. Until we have hey-ya music, this is all just an appetizer. Walk. This one's tough. It is tough. It is. Ah! Okay. Easy enough. Right on time. Right about 254, 255 is seemingly where I enter this room the most frequent. Unless something went wrong earlier or went very well. Alright, so it's looking like we're gonna get another Madeline shot. Battling shot. Shots. Doing. Doing. Okay. Slow? I realized that on a lot of these rooms, I hear the sound effect of the golden strawberry, and I'm like, where's there a strawberry in this room? I don't remember there being one. Because it constantly is making that ring, ring, ring sound. It's not bad, it's just a little distracting on occasion. It's not causing me to die, it's just causing me to be like, huh? Oh, wait a minute. We're fine. .445. Oh, we've done it. Hey, there's my beautiful hey, hey, Well, no, the other thing that sucks about these bullets, they have like that weird curve animation on them, which gets me like every time. I see the curve animation and I can't tell where they're actually traveling. Freaks me out just a little bit, but I guess that's kind of on purpose, isn't it? To make you feel a little bit uncomfortable. Makes sense. I don't know why I played that one so shittily. Don't matter. I'm willing to bet I could make it to her right there before she could do anything. Crap. It's okay. Again, I forgot to grab. It's okay. Hey, much better! Much better! We made it past it now. Congratulations! Dumb. Okay, that's poor. Also, hey ya? What happens after this? I forgot. Almost screwed it up. Almost screwed it up. I think the dash may have saved me. May have, you know, been okay, but almost certainly got wrecked on that one. Bumpers. Pretty easy, actually. Now that I, like, actually understand the timing of that and exactly what's wanted, pretty easy. Oh, I almost completely screwed that one up. Didn't. Almost did. It's not how you're supposed to handle that, but whatever. Break. Right. Who was it that said earlier, just dash, just dash, just dash. You can't just dash there. There's some, like, you gotta mess with the timing a little bit on that. I don't know what I'm, like, gonna do about that section. I hate that section. It feels like the timing just doesn't work. Because she's firing, like, exactly when those blocks are rising and lowering. So you can't really dodge and then dodge the bullet and then dash over because it's gonna get squished, it feels like. I don't know. Come on. You're annoyed by my stream, TSM? Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Try making a level without the golden strawberry. I mean, I've beaten this level before. Just stupid mistakes. Oh, you're sure to get it on the first attempt? I mean, I might just have to call the stream here in a moment because I might just be running out of time. Which would be unfortunate, but... Gonna give it at least one more solid attempt. Hey Baze, how's it going? Long time no see, how you doing? Thanks for the cheer. You ever played Celeste, Baze? Well, if you like puzzle platformers, it is a good puzzle platformer, although the challenge of doing it without dying is annoying, hard, difficult, and is killer. It's also just like at this point, you know, I just want to beat it. I want to beat it, and then I've already talked about the rooms, figured out the rooms. The only thing left is just execution. Execution to reach our final accomplishment here of a berry. Thing is, some people really like the, you know, speedrun streams or trying to 100% challenges streams. Freaking speedrunning a, oops, wrong timing. Sometimes people, you know, speedrun the same level for days, weeks, months, years. People watch those streams all the damn time, you know? I'm not speedrunning, but I'm not death running either. Just trying to just do one more level. Just do one level without dying. One more. Alright. Well, you want action, TSM? You're gonna get it. Because we're gonna hit the freaking Madeline in about 2 seconds. And by 2 seconds, I mean like 43 seconds. I don't think I'm ever gonna die there again. That's my resolution. My New Year's resolution is never die. Heroes never die. Madeline never dies ever again. Ever! Ever! Also, making a death montage of these runs would just require way too much editing. Unfortunately, I straight up do not have time for that. If it involves editing, I will not do it. I also just don't like the process of editing. Oh god, and especially like this, where there's only one successful run at the end. It would take a million years to edit. Okay. Go quick. I'm willing to bet I could do this part fast, but I like slowing down right there. Okay. Okay. I almost fell to my death. I was not paying attention to Madeline's feet. Ooh, almost got killed on that one. Ooh. I edited the glass heart video of this level. Barely. The big thing I did on the glass heart video of this level was just show the inputs on screen. I felt like that would help to give people a little bit of context as to what was actually being thought about. Hello. I bounced on her head. Okay. Think. Think. Careful. Okay. Break time! I almost wanted to go and hit skip, but there was nothing to skip. That would have been bad. Alright, I don't know why I keep failing on this section. How about this time we just straight up don't? There you go. Easy. Easy. Oh my lord. Almost freaking died on that one. Oh! Okay. I get panicked. It's the last frickin' screen! There's no place to stand to not get hit by the laser if you don't go immediately, except there actually is. If you go up right at the right moment or down left at the right moment, it's just like, oh, I keep messing up the timing on it. And I walk into the room and I'm like, okay, where do I go? So close. But unfortunately, I'm out of time.